Hello and welcome to another update video about Solana. It was a rather quiet day for the crypto market. Not any significant movements really. We had some further selling pressure, however, but nothing major. No, I don't think anything broke. If anything broke, any support levels, then really only the smallest ones. And Solana one broke on the Solana chart yesterday, but again, only the initial one, the smallest one, and this doesn't impact the trend, and we dipped just into the next support area. All right, so let's talk about that now. Let me first of all explain the main thesis again, the bigger picture. We start here, zoomed out, and we can still see that this fourth wave likely bottomed on the 23rd of January. Yeah, this fourth wave bottomed on the 23rd of January around $80, and we are now in the fifth wave. That's the main thesis. And we should get to $190 plus in this next move to the upside. There are a few different possibilities, about what could happen after this move up concludes, but I don't really want to get into that in this video. We talked about that also in previous videos. I think we first of all need to see, can the market actually follow through? Can we generate that upside momentum, and can we follow that pattern to the upside as indicated here on the chart? I would like to share with you the two bullish scenarios that I have within this main scenario. So again, these are two scenarios, primary and alternative, but they are very similar. In this particular scenario, obviously, if we break below support and the main support area ends at $86, or to be more precise, $86.18, even though be careful because you have different levels on different exchanges, slightly different, nothing major with a coin like Solana where the volume is normally quite high. But still you might have a little bit of some variations across exchanges. And a sustained break below that $86 level would suggest that my main thesis has to be revised, and in fact the white count is playing out, which suggests that no, wave 4 didn't finish here. Instead, this is a larger A, B, C structure. And honestly, you can really count it nicely like that. The count would suggest that, okay? It's a nice count. A wave down, right? B wave up in 3 waves, A, B, C, and then a C wave down. The only reason why this is not my preferred scenario is really because the movement to the downside so far from the highs is corrective. And we are above support. I mean, that's the thing. If we break below support, I have no problem to make this my primary. That's what these support levels are for. They tell us which count is in control. And I can tell you that below $86, this more direct downside pathway is in control. It would be a C wave then that's unfolding, and it could possibly target the area, around $59. Also, it's not unlikely because this wave 4, if it really bottomed here on the 23rd of January, it was really, really shallow. So I can tell you that so far, we haven't seen impulsive price action to the upside, and that makes it difficult. It looked a little bit impulsive in the beginning, but it turned into a bit of a mess. So that's just something to confirm. It turned really into a bit of a mess, turned into a corrective 3-wave structure. It looks really nice as an ABC structure, but it can still hold, obviously. So let's take a look at the support areas. And if I zoom in a little bit, in the yellow count, which is the more directly bullish one, we are following through to the upside in a 5-wave pattern, highlighted in yellow, in an ending diagonal from the 23rd of January low, wave 1, wave 2, wave 3, wave 4, wave 5. The wave 3 unfolds as an A, B, C structure in which the A wave completed. The B wave might be unfolding and might nearly have a low in place, and then the C wave could still follow to the upside, then a 4 and a 5. So quite a bullish count, but diagonals cannot be trusted. So let's talk about what would be an ideal target for that yellow third wave. Yellow third wave ideal target $141, minimum target $135. We can add to that the internal target. So we take the length of that A wave, go to the low of the B wave, but again, that might still go a little lower. And here we have basically a target range, you could say, between $127 and $147. So the two other targets I shared with you basically fall within that range. There is some good confluence around $135, $140. Yeah, in this scenario, the price, however, must not break below the yellow wave 2 low that we have on the chart. The yellow wave 2 low is at around $92.70, and the price must not break below that level, or we have invalidation. Now, does that mean it's all bearish? No, because we also have the orange count. So basically 2 wave counts within our preferred scenario. The other count is highlighted in orange, and it would be ABC in wave A. This could now be a B wave pullback, which might be a little bit deeper than the yellow B wave. And we could then rally in wave C. Then we need to see how high we go. This could be another larger A wave, then another B, and another C. These are 2 scenarios that could unfold. Difficult structures, not impulsive. I can encourage everybody, if you're trading this, just be a bit careful, because trading anything that's not impulsive is always a little bit more difficult, especially if it could be a B wave that you're currently trying to buy. So just be a bit careful. Yeah. If we zoom into the detail, you can see that we've had an initial reaction to that white Fibonacci area that I shared with you yesterday. This was for the yellow C wave in the yellow count of wave B, because this yellow B wave consists of an ABC structure. And I highlighted to you the C wave. Watch for potential reactions in this region. Well, we had a tiny reaction. It's a little bit too early to say that we've bottomed, but it looks at least somewhat promising. We had earlier today something that already looked like a micro 5-wave pattern to the upside, but I don't mention these things because it is so, these smaller time frames, they are so fragile. But if we see one more high on the Solana chart, we could get a 5-wave move up. One more high now, yeah? And if we get a 5-wave move up, that would be the first confirmation that a low has formed. That's my update about Solana. I hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.